I was living in a very little village in West Africa in the Peace Corps. I was just out of college and I had always been very covert in the past, and when I was living in Senegal in a foreign language, I found that my stuttering was served up on a platter for everyone to see in a way that it had never been before, because you can't word substitute when you don't know a language very well. So I was stuttering very noticeably and very openly and having a very difficult time. And another volunteer, his mother was coming for a visit, and she brought a friend along, and that friend happened to stutter and wrote down my address, was a member of the NSP, it was at that point, but the NSA, wrote down my address, and I started receiving the newsletters on a monthly basis, and after a while I wrote a letter to thank the NSP, the NSA, for all of their inspiration that I was getting through the newsletters. And the editor at that point printed my letter along with my address in the next issue of the newsletter. And I started getting tons of letters from all these people around the United States who stutter, saying things like, "You don't know me, but hang in there, you're not alone." And so there I was living in a tiny little village in Senegal, receiving support from the National Stuttering Association. I never even knew anyone who stuttered before then. And then all of a sudden I was receiving these letters from strangers to offer me support, and to say that it was moving and inspirational is a serious understatement.
Until I was 27, I didn't know there were other people who stuttered, and then when I found out there were stuttering associations all over the world, I started to browse the internet, and I found lots of stuttering groups, and I met so many Americans there who were pushing me, pulling me, dragging me along, cheering me, and they were so helpful and so uplifted. So at one point I said, I just have to meet them. So I was here in 2002 in Anaheim, and I enjoyed it so much that I thought, oh, I want to come back. So I came back to New Jersey, and then by that time my change had been so immense. I became the keynote speaker there, and this year I just felt I just wanted to meet my friends again and learn more and hug them, and then just enjoy the NSA family.